Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Food Junkie. Just gonna be a little quick video. Just want to come to you and talk about people being responsible for someone else's emotions and feelings and things like that. Let's talk about it. Let me first say this: I am not responsible for anyone's emotions but my own. I cannot coddle people. I do not, you know what I'm saying, woo you, none of those things. But I am compassionate and concerned about, making sure that I don't do anything intentionally to offend you. But if you're offended by something I say or something that I do, and you take it the wrong way, after knowing that I have no malicious intent in saying something, especially if I tell a joke, that's your issue that you need to deal with within yourself. I cannot be responsible for people taking things the wrong way or people being sensitive. I just cannot be responsible for that. We all have things that we deal with in our lives. We all have things that may push the wrong button or touch us in a way that, may affect us in some way, shape, or form. But trying to hold someone else responsible for your feelings or your insecurities and things like that has nothing to do with me or anyone else. Deal with those emotions within yourself and within the realm of how you can deal with them, whatever. But everything that someone has said is not meant to be a dig at you. Everything someone says is not meant to hurt you in some way, shape, or form, or embarrass you in some shape or form. And I see a lot of people who get offended by the truth when the truth is only meant to help you or is someone else's truth. You can't allow someone else's truth to dictate how you live, what you believe, and things like that. It's not someone else's responsibility or my responsibility to make sure that you are okay with who you are as an individual. You need to make sure that you go through the proper steps to make sure that you're comfortable in your own skin. I can't sit around walk around here on eggshells trying to make sure that you don't get hurt or offended by something that is said. I can't sit here and wonder if everything I say, I'm gonna have to put, a little niceness on it because you are so sensitive. If I do that, that's gonna be the reason why I don't talk to you anymore, why I don't wanna be around you, why I can't fool with you anymore. I like people who have tough skin. I don't like weak people around me at all. But there's a difference between me telling a joke and me intentionally trying to hurt you or put you in a place that make you feel bad about who you are, what you're about. That's never my intent. That's never what I do. That's never who I am. That's never anything that I even fool with or deal with. When I say something, I'm saying it because it needs to be said and I want to say it. I'm not saying something because I'm trying to hurt you or offend you or, make you feel bad about what you are, who you are, what you're going through. Now, there are people out there who do that, but I'm not one of them. I cannot be responsible for your emotional state. I cannot be responsible for your insecurities. Like I said, we all deal with things in our own different ways and at our own time. But if you get offended by everything someone says to you, everything that someone does, you need to live in a bubble. Point blank, period. It's not about, me watching what I say and because people may get offended. It's about people who stop being so sensitive and stop taking everything so personally. Not everything that is said to you is meant as a dig. Not everything someone says to you, be it, harsh or not, meant for you to take and absorb every single morsel of it. Be an adult. Be responsible for your own feelings. Stop holding people responsible for your feelings and your emotional state. Be responsible for your own emotional state. Be responsible for your own feelings. And if someone's have said to you and have shown you that they're trying to live their life the best way they possibly can by being the best person they were possibly meant to be, understand that. Not only understand it, but really take that in. Stop looking for the negative in every situation and try looking for the positive in every situation. Try taking people for their word and realizing that they're not here to hurt you. No one can hurt you unless you allow them to. No one can treat you in a way that you don't allow them to treat you in. No one can affect you unless you allow them to affect you. Take responsibilities for your own emotional state, your emotional growth, and your own emotional development. Stop allowing people to control you in that way. As an adult, we should all be able to live and breathe in our own stuff, and not blame people for our insecurities, our sensitivities, and things of that nature. If you like the content that I'm giving you, go to my channel, watch more content. If you like that content, please subscribe, share, comment, and like. And as I always say, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, respect someone else. And until next time, Food Junkie out.